So, actually, dear viewers, today we are having another episode of Me Too Magnet. And today we have the guest who has inspired a lot through his speeches, through his actually the whole journey he has traveled is truly inspiration for every one of us. And the journey was begun with that single room home from a very below average background of Calcutta, but now he is heading two companies. He has been doing tremendous job at various leadership positions, and he is curator, licensee, host, and even as a fabulous speaker of TEDx. So now actually the society is expecting a lot more miracles from him, and we as a society feel truly grateful to have such an inspiration soul on the planet to make this world better. So please help me in welcoming Mr. Al Nathani. Welcome on the show, sir. Soulfully welcome on the show.
Namaskar Ram, namaskar to everybody in Meet to Magnet. Very warm welcome, and I'm very happy to be here. Very excited to be here. राम ने मेरे बारे में बहुत बड़ा चढ़ा के कहा. I am like any one of you, a very simple आम आदमी, common man, a mango person I am. So I'm very happy to be here, Ram. Thank you for inviting me.
Always soulful welcome, sir. It's our truly and blessing thing. So actually, whenever I write something about success, and whenever I read a lot of real life stories who have done significant job in their life, I find generally one thing common, that they have traveled from zero to zenith. We take your example. You come from that below average background from Calcutta, that single room whole home. So this was really not expected to you from the society, that you will travel till the up to the zenith, but you traveled. So what I feel, there are a lot of unheard stories of your people, right? What kind of challenges unexpectedly you faced, and how did you overcome on that? So we would like to hear more about that journey, and actually this is going to be really helpful and inspiring for all the coming such kind of legends.
Right. So thanks so much, Ram. First of all, I just want to tell everybody, it's not that I've traveled a long distance, okay? Still, it's a long way to go, but yes, when I look back today and when I think about my life, say that started in suburbs of Kolkata at a place called Hindmotor. Obviously, I never thought that I'll ever be being interviewed by people like Ram and share my story. Obviously, ये नहीं पता था मुझे. And मजे की बात ये, the best part is that India is a land of stories. Every house there is a story. Believe me when I'm saying this. So I'm just one out of those 130 crore people, because every house has a story. It's just that some people like me are very fortunate that we are getting a platform to share the story. So yes, और मैं हमेशा ये कहता हूँ कि अगर सक्सेस बहुत आसानी से मिल जाए तो बात क्या करोगे आप? What do you talk about it?
Exactly.
Nobody would like to listen to you if you achieve success without any failures, without any challenges.
Yep.
So मैं हमेशा ये कहता हूँ कि in case you want your stories to be told after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you want people to invite you to speak, you should embrace and you should enjoy your failures, you should enjoy your challenges, because otherwise बात करने को है क्या?
Exactly.
Suppose I was born in a very rich family and I had nothing to lose and I had everything from day one. I don't think I'll be invited here to speak. So I think it's very important कि आप जब इस दौर से गुजरते हैं, और हर कोई इस दौर से गुजरता है, हर एक फैमिली में किसी न किसी जनरेशन ने इस दौर से they have crossed this stage.
Exactly.
My parents worked very hard to ensure that whatever little they could give. My dad worked 24/7 outside home to put a life in the house financially, and my mom worked very hard to ensure that all three brothers, me and two of my brothers, younger brothers, that we get at least basics of life in the best possible way. And yes, you're absolutely right. When I look back in that one room, which was a bedroom, come kitchen, come living room, come bathroom, everything. Yes, it was very, very tough. But believe me, there were so many small pleasures in those days. You know, those days you had people around you. हर किसी को एक दूसरे की तकलीफों के बारे में पता होता था. People are there for each other. Which today, you know, when we live in apartments and bungalows, we kind of lost that touch. I mean, to share with you, I lived in Mumbai for 15 years and I lived in a society where there were about 100 flats in the same building, and I hardly knew 2 people by first name. You know, so obviously when you go through those challenges in life, they definitely get the best out of you. Now there are you know, 2 things that are very, very important here. One is there is one kind of people who say, "Acha, theek hai yaar. I mean, you know, my luck is bad that I was born in a family where there are no resources. I don't have people around me who will inspire me and all that." And the second way is somewhere, you know, when you look at your parents, when you look at your family and you say, okay, fine, there is an opportunity, maybe I need to do something about it. So I think my mom was a dreamer always. She always wanted more than what we had. And my dad was so busy trying to get those few hundred rupees at home that he never had the opportunity or capacity to dream beyond what he was fighting for day-to-day life. So I think it was a very good balance, if I look at it, that there was somebody who was instilling this habit that, you know, it's very important to earn and give your best. And second way, your mom who was the dreamer saying that, no, this is not enough. So I think somewhere that helped me in my early years. And if I just share with you, you know, हम लोगों को किसी स्कूल में एडमिशन नहीं मिला था. Me and my younger brother, we were not given admission in any school. One, either the fees was very high, or second, because we're in Calcutta, Bengali was the first language. And my parents were very clear, the first language has to be English or Hindi. Finally, I'm so grateful to the school, and I must name that school here. There was a school called Shishu Vikas Junior High School in Uttarpara. We had like class KG to class 8. There were hardly about 50-60 students, all the classes put together. So average strength in a class used to be like 5 students, 6 students and all that. But you know, that school taught me so many things, you know, and that, I mean, I'm so grateful to that school. One, they gave me the admission. Second is, even when we could not pay fees at times for months, they never kind of humiliated us or forced us. They said, okay, fine, whenever it's convenient, you guys give it. And you know, till date, I am in touch with that headmistress of the school. Amazing. I speak to her once in a while. She's a very, very old lady, but I'm so grateful to her. So क्या होता है कि when God gives challenges to you, na, God also gives you angels like her. You know, besides your parents who are always there to support you. So I passed out from there, and she also helped me get admission in a better school in 9th and 10th. No existing teacher of the school will do that, but she did that. And it was fantastic. And those humble beginnings today, really, you know, I owe a lot to those humble beginnings, because अगर आपके पास कुछ नहीं होना तो उसकी वैल्यू आपको ज़्यादा समझ में आती है, and you work hard for it. It's been a very, very I'll say humble beginnings, and the life is still very, very humble. It's just that I'm fortunate that I'm in front of a camera right now.
And actually, we are fortunate to listen this kind of inspiring story, like legend like you, because such an inspiring, truly inspiring, because the background you hail from, actually there are a lot of people who are, even today, they are just cursing themselves just due to having that lag, financially lag, and like that awareness and support lag. But if they are looking at this, they are hearing your story, I am more than sure that they are getting inspiration, and this is how, like, people like you are changing the world into better. So thanks a lot for being what you are, and you are a true inspiration.